Hello, Western Heights family. It's Friday, time for another Minister's Moment. So I just finished up this sermon series called The Waiting Place that was based around this question, what do you do when you don't know what to do? And that's where we've all felt for a few months now. I mean, what do we do when we don't really know what to do? What's the right response? What's the best way to navigate this? What experts do we listen to? Because sometimes the experts are giving different advice. And we don't really know. Someone just tell us what it is we're supposed to do. So someone will look at the church and say, wouldn't you just tell us? Stay home, come to church, or whatever. It'd be nice to just have clear answers, but sometimes we just don't know what to do. To help understand kind of the question of what do we do, I remember whenever I was a kid, there was an acronym. Actually, it's technically an initialism that came out that was WWJD. They made clothing with this. There was bracelets that were all over the place, and it stood for What Would Jesus Do? Now, first I kind of wrote that off as just being a little cliche. It's like, well, yeah, that's what other people were considering, but not in my church. But then I got to thinking about this more. It's a really good response. I mean, what would Jesus do? And so no matter the situation that might come, if I didn't know what to do, I might search scriptures to say, all right, what would Jesus do in this situation? The problem is I found out that there was a lot of situations that I was dealing with that wasn't directly talked about in scripture. Now, maybe indirectly, I had to do some contextualization to understand how Jesus' response in his situation would affect my response in my situation. But that was some struggle sometimes because it still left some question marks. Recently, this What Would Jesus Do has gotten a rebranding. It's been showing up in a different way, but they've added some more initials. It's still in a bracelet. In fact, I'm wearing this bracelet right now, and it's fantastic. So it has WWJD, and then it continues. HWLF. Now you may be thinking, what in the world does that mean? Well, WWJD, what would Jesus do? HWLF, he would love first. And I really liked this message. Because even if I don't know exactly what to do in this situation, I know for certain that Jesus would love first. And he would want me to love first as well. And so even when we don't know what to do, we can count on this. So let love guide us. Let love be the first knee-jerk response, even to those who we may disagree with, even to those who we are struggling with in the moment, that love is our knee-jerk. Because let's be honest, every one of us could use a little extra measure of grace in these times. Every one of us is hurting in our own right, and we need a little bit more love. So may we spur one another on to love in good works. May we love first. We love you, church family. Hope you have a blessed day.